How old should I be when I buy my first home? Great question. I bought my first home when I was 23 years old. It wasn't the buying of the home of which I made a mistake. It was ever selling it. I remember I bought the home for $150,000, sold it 3 years later for $185,000. I just couldn't wait to get my hands on that $30,000. That exact same home today is probably worth about $450,000. I paid $150,000, it's worth $450,000. Imagine all of the income I could have made over the last 20 years of potential ownership of that home in rental income that I'm not making. So the question I think is good. How old should I be when I buy my first home? Whenever you're financially ready. So whenever you have the ability to service the debt on a monthly basis. The expert question is not how old should you be when you buy? It's should I ever sell my home, my first home that I bought? Most of you are gonna buy a starter home at a relatively young age. My advice would be hang on to that thing forever. Turn it into a rental property. Turn it into an Airbnb. When you're 20 years down the road like I am, you're going to look back and go, man, I'm so glad I hung on to that property, because if you take the rental income you make and the appreciation of the property, it's going to be an absolute no-brainer to hold forever.